Good morning. This is going to be just a nice morning or evening yoga, like a flow yoga. We'll do a little bit of stretch, a little bit of strength, a little bit of balance, just a feel-good one, hopefully. So work at your own pace. Remember to do all the normal things like use your breath and just work at the right level for your body to improve and to grow. So we're going to start with our feet either close together or hip width, softly bent, relaxing those shoulders, holding in already through that solar plexus and core. Nice relaxed breath. And let's start by letting those arms float up with a breath. Palms touch, then exhale through center. Breathe in center. Exhale, float them out. And again, inhaling. Exhale. Inhale up. Long, tall stretch before you expand. A little bit faster. Two more times. Last time. Perfect. Legs a little bit wider now, hip width it more. Bring those arms up. Palms touching. Leading with the fingers and the hands. Bend those legs a little bit more. And try to squish that head in between those arms. And we're just going to go forward first, hinging. Moving side. And really reaching up and back. Other side. And forward. Let's go the other way. And again, side. Pulling up. And ready, other direction. Keeping that neck in alignment. Good. Now, wider, deeper. Let's just make that circle. And again. And again. And reverse. Just warming up that spine. Great. Release it. Breathing in, shoulders up to the ears. Exhaling. Good. Bring those feet together now. Heels together and toes out. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to breathe up and then really nice, huge exhale. Just blowing it out onto the side. Bring it up and again, other side. Okay? We're going to do that 4 times. So there's a nice big out of the mouth exhale going into that deeper position. All right? So using that solar plexus area the entire time, of course. All right. Breathing in. Let's just do a breath in between. Go ahead and float out. Now breathe in. Palms are facing each other with this one. Nice long reach. big exhale, and you're going to hold it there. You're going to think about what's happening in your body. Your toes are relaxed, pulling up through your solar plexus, reaching out directionally through those fingertips, shoulders down, neck long. Bring it up. Exhale slow. Breathing in. Ready to the other side. Hold. Tall, long. Nice wide stance. Flex those toes. Hold, breathe. Big breath up. Exhale. Let's repeat that. Breathing in. Ready? Breathe it in. Exhale. Inhale it. Ready? Very active hold position. Ready for that breath in. And exhale. Great. All right, now I'm going to show you side view for our next one. We're going to take one of those legs, we're going to hold underneath that thigh. Now we're going to place it back. We're going to long back over. We're going to release hands, release head and torso. Gently now, hauling that front leg underneath you. Back into lunge. Torso over that thigh. Bring the arms next to the body. Hinge it up. Nice long legs now. Same thing. Hinging flat back over. Dropping hands. Releasing over. Pressing now that face into that leg, where that's the direction we're going. Breathe into this. We're going to go back in a flat back now. Grab hold. Hinge back up. Bring the arms up. Exhale, deep lunge. Warrior. Bring up. We're now going to do that 6 times in a row pretty quickly. 1. Exhale. Here's 4. 3. 4. Open hands. Open hips. Flat back over. Drop hands. Release body. Nice breath. Deep plie. And stretch. plie. And place those hands on the thighs. Lengthen that spine again. And now curl it up. Good. Walk those feet in. Let's go to the other side. Grabbing, holding. Placing it back. Lengthen flat back over. Drop hands. Release head, neck, torso. Breathe. Slowly pulling that leg underneath you. Back into that lunge. Arms side the body. Bring it up. Both legs remain nice and lengthened now. Hinging again. Dropping hands. Dropping body. Hold and breathe. Pulling arms up. Strength release up. And now you're going to turn. I'm going to face you. We're back into our open straddle. Flat back over. Release hands. Release head. Now walk the hands out just a little bit further. And start putting the weight onto those palms. It's almost like a wide tabletop depending on the length of your levers, meaning your arms and your legs versus your torso. Now go ahead and pull back, putting the weight onto the heels and allowing a different part of your body to do the reaching. Again, dependent on how you're built, coming back to neutral, lifting up and rotating out. Gently now, walking the hands over towards the leg and hold. Going into contraindicated now, flexing that foot, taking those arms away, placing them either on the thigh or behind the back. Oh yeah. Hold it. And now release. Pressing those hips right back up to the ceiling. Lifting up with the heels so you're back in parallel. Walking those hands forward, our second transfer of balance. Weight over those hands. Pulling back, weight onto those heels. Go into neutral. Lifting up those heels, turning out. We're going to the other side now, so walking those hands over. Holding. This is not an easy pose, this is not an easy asana. Flexing now. Lifting spine, either hands or behind. Hold. Perfect. Hands forward. pressing up, changing back to parallel, lifting up in that core. Walking now, those feet gently underneath you as you bend those knees. Or legs really, huh? Good. Nice inhale and exhale here. Go ahead and roll it up. Excellent. Go ahead onto the floor or your carpet or your mat. And we're going to go ahead and put our legs right down in front of us. So I'm going to give you side view now. This is my least flexible area. Nice tall spine. Breathe it in. Float those arms in front of you, palms facing each other. Reach. Pull behind. Reach. So we want a nice flat back. Here's our last one. Rest those fingertips. Now go ahead and start that forward flexion. Stay there, breathe. Walking gently back up, keeping that space in that spine. Perfect. Now I'm going to change my position for you. Putting the bottoms of our feet together. Going into butterfly. Holding by the ankles. Lengthening from the ear to the shoulder. And exhale as you hinge forward. Squeezing those scapula adductors. Bringing it back to nice long spine. And again, exhale. Pulling back. Showing you side view. Pulling neutral. Here's to feel good. Exhale round. Curling top of the head going towards those feet. Rolling up. Good, all right. Let's change now into that straddle position. Nice open position from the hips. Relaxing through those knees. Arms out. Big breath up. Forward arms. Exhaling again, hinging long back. Bring it back. And reach. Stay right here. Side. Lift tall. Exhaling other side. Really open up to those arms. And now touch, lengthen, release. Lift. Other side. Really getting space between those discs of your spine. Lift up. Great. Now just take those hands, place them back around. Relax the arms. We're going to do that same circle or square. So we're going to exhale, go forward, and you can let the chin now relax. And move with that circle. It's just a feel-good one. 3. And here we go, 1 let's reverse. 1. Oh yeah. 2. And 3. Last one. And then press and open. Sliding those legs over, going right over onto our stomachs. Now as we go into some traditional asanas, the cobra, the upward dog, pigeon, remember that everyone has a different style. There are so many styles out nowadays. I was taught by the Injured Debbie method. So it's fairly traditional and old style with some contraindicated aspects. So always, of course, know to do what feels right for you. And read our disclaimer. So place your hands underneath your shoulders. We're going into the cobra 3 or 4 times, your own timing, your own tempo. So in the way I was instructed and taught, in order to flush the thyroid and parathyroid glands, we do include that nice curve up. And exhale, release. So really thinking about that visual of a snake, a cobra. Its whole body is its spine, basically. Keeping those arms close to the ribcage, elbows in. Let's just do a couple more. Take as much time as you want. Use that inhalation. And use that exhale. I'm going to do one more. Sliding those hands back towards the waistline, elbows high. Upward dog, breathing in. Lifting off. Exhale, drop. Piece by piece. Rolling up. Again. Last roll down. Sliding those hands by the shoulders, curling those toes, we're going up to downward dog. Hold. Press. Feel that reverse position. See where your weight is on your hands, on your feet. Don't forget about those muscles in front of that knee. Utilize them. Excellent. Now gently we're going to go to hands-knee position. Right into cat stretch. And nice arch. Two more, your own timing, your own style. Moving into cat stretch, pulling back. Rolling up and over those arms. And again, pulling back. It's similar to a dog plane as well, right? Saying, come on, plane. And release, roll. Here's our feel good, going all the way back into child's resting pose. Leave the arms where they are. And breathe and stretch. We're going to now grab from the center of their body. We're going to come up onto our knees. Going right into it. Grab from that center. Hands back in front of you. We're going to press right back into downward dog. We're now going to go from this position into pigeon. So taking one leg, bringing it underneath you, opening up through those hip sockets. It's a tough one for some people. It's a really important one though as you get older. Holding that position, squaring those hips if you can, releasing that torso over. Rolling up. Bringing those hands a little closer, only if you want to. Release. Bring that leg underneath you, going back into downward dog. Other leg. Slide it underneath. Make sure you feel that stretch there. Releasing over. You can always reach those arms longer or behind you. Bringing it up. Again, only an option. Release it. Hands forward. Downward dog. Start bending those legs. Walking those hands back towards the feet. Wrapping. Releasing hands. Lifting just slightly up. Turning position for you. You're just going to circle those arms right out of the back and shoulder area. Just a feel good one. Now let's do our little figure 8. Hips can release. Slowly bringing it up. Very nice. Let's just end with one full breath. Enjoy your day.